What's up guys, Zeenigami here, and the Frieza Event is on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Charge up your spirit bombs, because we are going to take them on. Frieza right now only has a 10, 20, 30 stamina difficulty. The 30 stamina difficulty has about maybe somewhere between 5 and 10% drop rate of forbidden tomes. Also, they've got, so far they've got Whitebeard, Hancock, Rayleigh, Sengoku, and Strongworld Shanks skill books there, as well as like a whole bunch of just random skill books, including like Golden Pound Usopp and just a bunch of just random skill books. There aren't that many new skill books, so you're not gonna have Strongworld books or anything like that in there, but a bunch of random old ones. Let me just pull up my get date here, so you can see some of the books that I've gotten. I've gotten some old Choppers, Streaming Wolf, Zoro, Doublefinger, Enel, Bellamy, Capone, Marco. There's that Sengoku book. So it's a bunch of just random books, and it's pretty hard to figure out which ones they are without making a list that's like 50 pages long. Frieza has a bunch of teams that can beat the 30 stamina version. The 30 stamina version is not too hard. This time we're going to be using a Garp and Strongworld Shanks team. And one really important thing that you want to do is try to get level 5 or level 3 anti-bind, because you have 20 anti-bind sockets. You get that level 3 anti-bind. It's really gonna help against Frieza, because what Frieza do is he will bind your captain and your bottom right character for 3 turns. And you can either bring someone to lower that bind count, like a Helmeppa or an Ein, or you can just bring anti-bind sockets, which is, the easier way to do it. So this team, we are also gonna have a Perona. Perona we can use to reduce either the first or second hits whenever we want to reduce hits on the from the Frieza. Stage 6 is going to be a very tricky stage for a lot of teams, because stage 6 is a stage that has very, very high defense characters. They have 12 hit points, and they will bind a character for 4 turns if they attack. But they don't attack very hard on the 30 stamina. They only attack for about 2,200 on the 40 stamina. 30 stamina. So you can just let them hit you. Here I'm not going to be taking too many hits from these little dudes. Take him down. And take 1 hit. Turtles only attack for 1,500. But with a Strongworld Shanks, I do want to keep my health as topped off as possible. I'll eat that food, thank you very much. Heal back to full, take another hit. Bop bop, bop bop bop. We can use our Golden Pound Usopp pretty early. We can use our Golden Pound Usopp on round 3 here. And also use our Golden Pound Usopp on Frieza. Frieza will have a preemptive 3 turns of debuff protection, but we're just going to use Golden Pound Usopp after that 3rd turn, using Perona earlier on, depending on how much damage you do to it. And once again, on 30 stamina is not too difficult. 30 stamina Frieza might be as hard as maybe a 40 stamina raid boss. An easy 40 stamina raid boss. Nah, I guess not an easy one, because Mihawk's an easy one. I guess Frieza would be about as hard as a 40 stamina raid boss for the 30 stamina difficulty, and the 40 stamina difficulty is more like a 60 stamina raid boss. Not going to use the Golden Pound Usopp here. I'll have my specials ready by the time we get to where I need to use them. I'm going to use my Strongworld Shanks on round 6. So Strongworld Shanks can clear out the high defense characters. Some of the other teams you'll see me use things like just using a single stall to get through the stage, or just taking the hits, because it's once again, it's not that much damage, only 2,000 damage per hit. And if you have level 3 anti-bind, then you will only get binded, or your characters will only get binded for 1 turn. So stage 4 here is going to be some kind of booster unit. You'll get seahorses, you'll get penguins or pirate penguins. Next stage is going to be lobsters and crabs. So actually something that's very useful for global is that you can actually get your lobsters of all sorts of different colors here. Lobsters, once again, very, very high defense. So you're probably not going to get through your lobsters. But I will want to have my Shanks special ready, which is in 2 turns. And I'm just going to look for some matching orbs on my characters while we're taking these 2 turns off. Alright. Come on, Shanks, get yourself a yellow orb so we all can party. Aw, come on, Shanks. Be cool about fire safety. With a team like this in particular, you could just swap out Golden Pound Usopp for Impact Out Usopp instead of the Enel too. Gives yourself a very, very fast team that you can kill in 1 turn. There we go. I'm going to leave the blue person alive. And attack that, and attack that. Leave the blue person alive, let them bind my Perona for 4 turns, which is only 1 turn, so I have 3 turns of bind. Because I still don't have a yellow orb in my Shanks, and I want that yellow orb. It's not that important, but there we go, I got it. So, Frieza, 2.2 million hit points, or 2.12 million hit points, will attack every 2 turns for 7,320. What we're going to do is we're going just to attack on turn 1, then we're going to burst on turn 2. Because once you get Frieza below 50% health, he'll actually skip his attack and reset to a 2-turn attack timer. He'll boost his defense and attack, so he'll boost his defense up to 3,000 defense and boost his attack up to 9,152. Which isn't that bad, but below 20%, Frieza will attack for... Or do I want to use... I guess I already used Kobe. Fudge it, you know, whatever. I'll attack here, and then I'll use Enel on the 2nd turn. Wanna get down below 50%? Nope. Here, Enel. We'll use you. And as long as I don't get him below, I'm gonna go ahead and use Perona. So as long as I don't get him below the 20%. Now, if I had got him below 50% there, he'll actually reset to a 2-turn cooldown. So that would have been good if I got him to a... right below 50% is actually what I wanted to get him to there. Whatever. Whatever, good enough. Just don't get him below 20. Oh. That's gonna be 100,000 damage, which with Perona is survivable. Thank you, Perona. Safety Perona, saving us all. He's gonna reset to a 2-turn attack timer, boost his attack, and we're still okay, because even if we don't kill him this turn, we've got Golden Pound Usopp to buy us a few extra turns. I forgot. 100,000 damage isn't that bad whenever you reduce it by 90%. So still okay. Guys, Frieza is not that bad on the 30 stamina version. On the 40 stamina version, I would be dead there. 40 stamina version, you just want to kill him in 1. You still want to kill him quickly. But many teams on 30 stamina can just kill him in 1 turn. There are lots of different skill books. You get lots of cotton candy. You can get lots of forbidden tomes. And we won't unlock the 40 stamina difficulty until after we get past all 9 stages of Frieza. Now, if you are curious as to where we are on the Frieza missions and so much... Ooh, another forbidden tome. Nice. I'm happily going to take that. If you want to know where we are on the Frieza missions... let me just... I just want to real quick... Ah, shoot. Okay, fine. I'll sell some stuff. Let me sell some useless characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough box space now, right? Okay. Click on the little blurb on the upper right hand corner. That will open up the website that's got the crossover event going on it. We, in a combination with Dokkan Battle, must actually beat different stages together. So the website hasn't updated yet. It'll update every once in a while. For Frieza points, you get 3,000 points. That will get us to level 1. And every single 30 stamina kill will get, or 30 stamina kills are what actually gives us points. So you cannot get points from the 10 or 20 stamina versions because you don't actually kill Frieza. You must actually beat the 30 stamina version in order to get a point for the levels. And then we're gonna get up. And we don't know what the rewards are until we beat each one. And it's both us and Dokkan Battle must get past level 1 in order to get level 2 unlocked. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.